Good evening, board members. I believe this is Mr. Dachura to my left or right, correct? I had the honor of teaching your son last year, actually I think for 2 years, and he's probably one of the most brilliant students I've ever had. And he's now at Pepperdine because of the education he received at Chino Hills High School. Mr. Na's been on our campus quite often lately. He's seen me out on the soccer field, yes. Which after my two and a half hour practices or when my games get done at 7 o'clock, I go back home and grade my AP work. Mr. Joseph was a principal on our campus for a short amount of time. He was actually a mentor to me. We had many great conversations about the Great Gatsby. He actually evaluated me and gave me all exceeds. Yet all of that means nothing with the actions that this board and the administration has taken the past 7 years in compensating me for my expertise, my knowledge, my passion, of which I have more than anything. And that's despicable. The actions that you are engaging right now are not in good faith. They are low, deceptive, deceitful, and I cannot think of any reason why I should stay in this district beyond this year if I were to be offered something else. I appreciate you letting me be up here and speak to you, but I'm done speaking. I'm done listening. I'm ready to do, and so should you. That's all we want from you, is the adequate compensation for our more than adequate skills. If I were the 24-year-old me that started teaching, this would be one of the last districts I would apply to. And as I sit here with my heart racing in my chest, because the last time I spoke at a school board meeting was when I was 16 at my district where I grew up in Corona Norco, who pay far more than we do. And yes, they have greater class sizes. They can go up to 42, but they usually don't. I spoke about the decline or the doing away with the sex education program. Yes, I spoke about it not because I was sexually active. I just felt that teenagers should have that knowledge. That was the last time I spoke. So you can imagine what impetus I have to spend basically 20 years as an interim time lapse between that speech and this one to get me up here to this podium. I speak for all my teachers on my campus that I spoke to yesterday. They all understand that you should and will give us what we deserve. Otherwise, you will not attract any teachers like me. You will not attract any teachers like any of the excellent teachers you have on this campus or all the other campuses in this
Thank you.
if you do not change your course of action.